Hello, everyone. So today I have to take care of a sick one in the house. We got a sickie here, so I'm gonna make Rosa Marina soup. I just got that off like Friday. Looks pretty good. Use Vicks, not Vaseline. Yes, Vicks Vapor Rub. Vicks. Anyways, so let's show you the recipe. Oh, I'll show you the ingredients, what I got, and then I'll show you the recipe. All right, we're gonna cook up some chicken. I got that kind of pasta for it. Avocado oil, chicken broth, tomatoes, salt, clear pepper, onion, garlic, celery. Yeah, carrot, and some fresh spinach. Here's the recipe. That's what it looks like. I just got it off some kind of app. I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty good. So we're gonna try this one out. There's the ingredients, okay? Let's flip. And simple instructions. Oh, I forgot the basil. We're not gonna use thyme. We don't have thyme in this house. But there's the directions. All right, let's go. Okay, so I never made this recipe before. I never made Rosa Marina soup ever before. So we're gonna roll with it. First thing we have to do is cut up the chicken, cook it, let it sit until you're ready for it. I am gonna go through the whole recipe step by step. I'll show you. And the only thing that I'm not using in this is the thyme. We don't like the thyme spice in this house whatsoever. That's why I don't use Italian seasoning. So, someone's waking up. But yeah, we're gonna get started on cutting up the chicken and cooking it. Spice it up how you want. You know, it's just regular chicken, salt, pepper, maybe some garlic powder, onion powder, or any kind of all-purpose seasoning you might use. Whatever, it's your house, do what you want. I gotta trim this up, get a lot of this stuff off of there. So we'll do that, and then I'll come back to you guys. We got this one. I think I'm gonna use both of them. That one's pretty bad. But yeah, we're gonna use both. Just to have more chicken flavor in there too.
The process is so easy. First, designers come to your home, bringing the shopping right to you. So there's no guessing. And you can build the bathroom of your dreams.
So just dicing it up, you know. I want little pieces, but then I'm gonna do some big pieces, because you know how that's gonna shrink up. Let's get this one out of there.
You see, unlike some of those other companies who just slap a flimsy cover over your existing shower or tub, the installers at Jacuzzi Bathroom Model tear out your old shower or tub, so it's fresh and new. The entire installation is done.
I gotta sharpen these bad boys, but the time will come. Gotta grab one. Gotta grab the sharpener somewhere. Don't buy me a sharpener. I'll buy it. You know who you are. Just wanted to show you how small I was cutting it up. And then we'll go to the stove and cook it. Yeah, that looks good. Just keep going. I got this one and then another one that I'm going to do. So, voila. Chicken's all cut up. I got small pieces and bigger pieces. You know, they're going to shrink up anyway when you cook them. So, I did them both. So let's go to the stove. Heat's not on yet. I want to put some oil in it first. Just a little. Not all that much. So. Sorry, the water was on. Let's pour that in. I just washed my hands. I don't want to touch it. Come on, go. There we go. Okay. Let's go with, let's see what we got. I think I want to do this guy and some pepper. Yeah, let's do that. What's this with pepper? Maybe we'll just do this. Oh, forgot the spotlight. All right, that's good. All right, let's turn it on. Okay, so we're gonna cook that up. We're gonna set that to the side. And then we're gonna get started on all the veggies and the soup. And we'll go, we'll do that. What else we got? Oh, we gotta do the pasta. I gotta see what the recipe does with the pasta. If I'm pouring it just in to the soup itself, or am I making it beforehand and leaving it to the side? I will decide that later. Because you know how this noodles like to soak up all that juice. So I might leave it to the side. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna use that one. I liked how they were small. I didn't see the little cannoli shaped noodles. And they were small. These are small too. Yes, the recipe says do this by itself and add it to the bowl. So that's what I'm gonna do. I hate when the noodles get so mushy and big. So yeah. If you feel like the pieces are too big and they didn't shrink up, like when it's at this color, they're very easy to chop up with your spoon or whatever flat utensil you're using. So and that's it. Oh, I got another big one here, so go with the grain, if that makes sense. Like on a steak, go with the grain on this and it'll chop right up. Like so. I hope you could see that. Here's another big one. I'm gonna leave these out of the way. So this one. See, it's pretty easy. Alright, I think we're done with the chicken. I'm just gonna put it in a bowl and let it sit for a while. For as many times as I've cooked and made soup, or I don't think I've ever used fresh spinach before. So do I get rid of the stems, or do I just leave them and just rinse all this stuff? You guys let me know. I'm gonna think about it and see what I want to do here. If I should cut the stems anyway. Maybe I'll get those guys out of there. Man, do I have to do all that? Maybe the long ones anyway? I don't know. Tell me in the comments if I'm doing this wrong. I know a lot of people in the comments like to tell people if they're doing something wrong, so I'm sure I'll get it. I know now why people like to use frozen spinach. A little tedious, but we got fresh stuff. So I'm gonna rinse it, let it sit for a while because I gotta do the onion and the garlic. I'll show you a little bit of that. All right, let's dice up this onion. Just so you guys know, this is my third one I'm cutting up. The first one what did I do with it? I cut it wrong. I totally cut it wrong. The second one, I totally forgot to cut this way. So, and it was already cut the other way, like this way. And I gotta dice it. So yeah. Hopefully that's not in my arm's not in your way, but it's gonna have to do for now. All right, now it'll be a good dice. There we go. I just wasn't paying attention. I got the water boiling and the pasta going, so I was paying attention to that because it almost went over. Yeah, so. Needless to say, my eyes are like going. They're tearing up so bad. Darn onions. Alright, we got this. Like I never cut an onion before, honestly. Alright, we'll put that to the side. What else we got? Celery. I already got the carrots, so I don't need to chop those. I'm gonna need celery. Oh, stuff. Oh, no. Okay, the other soup called for celery. No celery in this one, thank God. I gotta check the pasta. Alright, that's a little bit better. We're gonna try a different angle here. I kinda like it. Huh. Just the tripod will be in the way, but you know, everything else is in the way. I'm using extra virgin olive oil. Let's go with the onions. Remember, if you're using it, watch your fingers. Okay. Oh. All right, carrots are in. Alright, let's let those sit for a little bit. I gotta figure out the recipe to see what it says. Alright, time to add in the spices. So, we're just doing basil, 1 teaspoon. That's it. No oregano, no thyme, just basil. Keep it simple. I'm gonna do some pepper. It says what? A 4 teaspoon of pepper? That's it? No, a little bit more. Alright, and then a 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay. Time to mix. I know it says thyme, but I'm not going to do it, and I'm not going to double the basil, so maybe I'll just do some oregano, but I want it, oh, this one's more ground up. I'll use this one. Too many stems. I gotta put this stuff in the coffee grinder. Here we go. We'll do that. That looks good. Alright. Seems tender enough for the non-onion lover in the house. Let's go. Alright, add the tomatoes. So I changed my mind. Instead of that big can, we're gonna do this one. This one. You see that one? One's from Costco, one's from Sam's Club. Yep, members of both. 4 cups is this whole container. Stir well, bring mixture to boil. Okay. So we can do that. Well, I hope it's good. Alright. We gotta clean our mess up. I think I gotta break up these tomatoes a little bit, so use our handy dandy meat chopper thingy. Hopefully this works. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna see if it needs any salt or pepper, so. Ooh, I don't know. We gotta wait for that to come to a boil. See? Sit there and wait. Oh, I hate this part. Okay, it's time to add the chicken and the spinach. Ooh, big plop. Okay. Alright, after that, what do we got? Then we're supposed to check it for salt and pepper to taste. Alright, I mean, that's gonna wilt down and everything, and we're almost ready. It looks good. The color is awesome. Hopefully the taste tester likes it. That's all that kind of matters today. I'm gonna cover it for probably a good 15 minutes on low and I'll come back to it. Alright, let's try it again. See how the flavor is. It does need some salt and pepper probably. That's another. Ooh. Sorry. I always make mistakes like that. That's okay. It's my house, right? You're just watching me. That looks pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna try some chicken now. That last bite was pretty hot. I gotta blow on it. What is that? Oh, it's carrot. It tastes good. Alright. So I'll let you see when I serve it up. And then I'll let you know if it tastes good. Sorry, still chewing on that chicken. Not that it's dry, it's just I was just still chewing. But yeah, I'll let you see when it's served up, and then we'll go and see what the taste tester, if the taste tester likes it or not. All right, there it is. You know, in a bowl, served up. She likes it more brothy, so she gets more broth. I actually might have to add more chicken broth to it, so we have it to last longer. Okay, so apparently it's a hit. It's good. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not a soup kind of person. But if it was a cream soup, then yeah. I'm not a brothy kind of soup person. That is. Yeah, I mean, I think the tomatoes need to be a little bit smaller, in my opinion. But maybe they'll disintegrate while they're in the hot liquid, like I'm hoping the chicken kind of does, and you know, gives it more even something, whatever. Okay, so thanks for watching. Till next time, friends.